I love making these thin and crispy oatmeal cookies because they come out light, crunchy, and full of flavor. They are one of my favorite crispy, healthy snacks when I want something simple and really yummy. To make these crispy oatmeal cookies, start by blending 200 grams of rolled oats with 100 grams of almonds. You do not want them to turn into a fine powder. Just blend until you get a coarse, crumbly texture, as you can see in the video here. Next, add 1/3 teaspoon of cardamom, a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 4 tablespoons of rice flour. Give it a good stir so everything is mixed together evenly. Now, take a piece of fresh ginger about the size of your thumb, peel off the skin so only the clean flesh is left, and grate it finely into the bowl so it mixes easily and spreads its flavor evenly instead of leaving big chunks behind. Add a tablespoon of honey or use maple syrup or a sugar substitute if that is what you prefer. Then, pour in about 5 tablespoons of water to start with. We can add a bit more water later if the dough is too dry. I like to use my hand to mix everything together, squeezing and turning the oats with my fingers because it blends the liquid in more evenly, and you can feel right away if the dough is still too dry and needs a little more water. Now, melt 30 milliliters of coconut oil and add it to the bowl with the rest of the mixture. Use your hand to work it in thoroughly, turning the mixture over and pressing it lightly as you go so the oil spreads evenly. As you mix, you will feel the texture change from dry and crumbly to softer and more moist, which is exactly what you want before you shape the cookies. Put a sheet of parchment paper on your work surface and place the dough on top. Cover it with a second sheet of parchment paper. Now use your hands to press down on the dough so it starts to flatten evenly under the paper. After that, take a rolling pin and roll over the dough until it is about 4 to 5 millimeters thick. The thinner the dough, the crispier the cookies will turn out. While I roll out the dough, I would love to hear your favorite cookie recipe in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more easy cookie recipes. Next, choose a cookie cutter you like. A round one works well if you want them all the same, but fun shapes like hearts or stars are nice too. If you do not have any cutters, you can just use a sharp knife to cut the dough into even squares or rectangles, which is quicker and works just as well. Place the cut cookies on a tray lined with parchment paper and keep going until the first sheet of dough is finished. Gather the scraps, roll them out again, and cut more pieces. Keep repeating until all the dough is used. Bake the oat cookies in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius, which is about 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the tray in the middle of the oven and bake for 25 to 30 minutes until the edges turn golden and the tops look firm. Your kitchen will smell absolutely amazing while they finish baking. These oat cookies come out thin and crunchy. When you bite into one, you get that satisfying, crisp bite that makes you want another. The flavor is warm and a little spiced, not too strong, with just enough sweetness to make them feel like a treat without being heavy. They're the kind of cookies you can eat with tea or coffee and not even notice how quickly the plate disappears. If you liked these healthy and crispy oatmeal cookies, then check out also my other recipe here for crispy cookies that are just as healthy and made without flour or sugar and packed with protein to keep you energized all day long. Check it out now!